Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. We have to go destroy the Yiga clan. We have to find their hideout, and we have to go do that. But first, side missions. Because you know what's been sitting here for a while that we have yet to do? We have to ride around on a giant elephant. And we're going to go do that. We have yet to do this. It's been sitting here for a long time. And we're going to go ride around on a giant elephant. And I think it's fitting that we get to take Mifa to go do it. This has been here since pretty much we got it. And I think it's about time that we take her and let her ride around on Varuta. Wait, and we got to do traditional jump. We have to jump as our claptrap. Come on, guys. Come on. You're too slow. Why are you just walking? Long jump. Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't actually use that. Might of a divine beast. Let me make sure. Whoa. Hey. I wasn't ready. Alright. Okay, gotta shoot them. There we go. Can I turn off system? Can I turn off the motion control aiming just so that it doesn't try to do that? Much better. Why swing up? Okay, gotta break that. Hit everything. Thank you. Wow, these things hit a lot harder. No, bad line. Stop that. Laser beam of death. Laser beam of doom. Aim up here. Alright. I'm remembering how to use this thing now. And it's a lot easier now that I have the thingy turned off so it's not constantly re-aiming my target. Not constantly re-aiming. Don't get hit by that. Bad Lionel, stop. Okay, Varuta, hit this. I'm behind schedule. I gotta hit more things. This is actually going badly. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make 4,000. Gotta hit all of these things. Yeah, I've got 2,000. It's a little under half. So we just gotta keep going. There might be a bunch of things at the end of this path. So we might be okay. We just gotta keep walking. Gotta keep walking, keep holding down the fire button. No. Defeated. Gotta kind of take these hits. No, bad line. Alright, we gotta get to the end of this. We might actually fail its mission. Okay, 3,000. 3,000, here we go. Let's laser beam of death them all. See how many they're out of here. A lot of them go. Get them all. How many are there? 300? Is there 300 right here? Oh, so close, so close. Come on, come on, come on. Keep walking. Come on, get that. Get him. Just need another pack. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. That was actually kind of like close. Might of a divine beast. Victory. That was not the easiest thing in the world, believe it or not. I was like, whoa. But we got another ethereal stone. We got some swift violet, armored porgy, and rupees. Those things are not the easiest missions to play through. Wow. Doesn't help that I'm kind of rusty. Also, you like play that once and then get to come through again. Okay, back at our tower. We got that one. What else do we have? Ooh, we have new missions unlocked. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not looking at that. What is this? Swift Spear of the Zora. You know what? It's a Mifa mission. I want to do a Mifa mission. And you know what? Swift Spear? You get to get movement speed because that just feels right. We'll do a Mifa mission. Especially one that gives us the luminous stones we need. Yeah, we'll play as best girl. We always want to play as best girl. Shocking, isn't it? Yeah. Remote bombs, yep. Rumors. Yeah, I have yet to actually hit one. I must not be a skilled warrior. Yep. Cooking, yep. Orders, yep. Magnesis, yep. Outposts, yep. We know all this. We can turn tutorials off. Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Pardon?
Hey, it's dark out. Hi, Zors. Head for the targeted position. Run. We gotta take this outpost. Alright, let's take this outpost really quickly. Bright-eyed crab. How do I log on? I don't remember how. Oh, there it is. That's locked on. Alright. We got locked on. I couldn't remember how to play for a minute. Alright, got him. Weak point slash. Oh, nice hit. Gate is opened with my eyes. Alright, let's go. Keep on moving. Ooh, blue. The goblins. Moving up. Ow. That was rude. Alright, the other buttons block. 3, 4, and that thingy. Dive through it. I think I can blow this thing up, can't I? It's one of those ones that I can blow up. It is one of the things I can blow up. Nice. Get them all down. Keep moving. Ooh, electric keys up here. Let's hit all of them. Do a huge sum of damage to all of these things. Oh, that was neat. Let's get all of these guys dead. Oh, yeah, I'm going. I wanted to get some of those electric key swings. Alright, I'm going. Faster. It's a moblin. Not even a special moblin. Yeah, I know I have to defeat the moblin. No, yeah, not gonna fall, don't worry. Alright, we gotta defeat this moblin. We've got a minute and a half to get to where we're going. We got a lizard. Plenty of time. Weak point slash, which apparently pauses the time limit when I'm in these animations, which is really nice. It's good to know. Ooh, Hardy Bass. Let's go. Keep going. Let's break these because that's an easy big kill. Keep going. Only a little time remains. I know, I'm going faster. You can go faster. I feel bad leaving everyone behind me, though. Like, I want to kill them. Fortunately, I can run away from them. Success. Moblins have appeared. Ow. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Get hit. We're gonna just hit you through my gun. I'm gonna hit you through guards with my special attack because it's really good. Alright. I'm remembering how to play, guys. It's been a few days since I got to play this. Ooh, was that a level? That was a level, I think. Throw the hammer back out. Oh, I love throwing hammers back at them. Ooh, and let's hit him with special. Alright, cool. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Nice, got one dead. Who's walking on? Nice. Nice, got him with that. Get the stun break off. Good, weak point slash. Good kill, good kill. Oh yeah, Mipha's best girl. Ooh, success right off the bat. Must have killed one I didn't realize. Yeah. Mipha's best girl. Whee! Alright, swim around. Swift Spear of the Zora. Not bad, not bad. Got her some stuff. What do we get? Zora Spear. Traveler Spear, Zora Spear. We got Link, a Soldier's Broadsword. Okay, cool. We got some more Luminous Stones. We got an Ethereal Stone. I'll take those. Always good items to get. So, I think we're going to need to do some more of these side quests. I want to see if I can get that. I think that might be enough Luminous Stones for us to get one of the ones for her completed. It was bonus combo. Where is it going to be? What's it going to add to us? Ooh, addition on the Y. That's really nice. Oh, and we have enough just right away for her to get another bonus combo. That's really good. Let's see where this is. Oh, and that's off of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6Y. That's really awesome. All right. Next up, we're looking for more Octorok balloons to get special attack gauge. We have bonus drill Zora to do. That we also have. We also have, this is Mipha 2 bonus hearts. We're looking for that also. We have anti-lightning training we can do. Let's come up here and do the Protector of the Forest, though. Because that one unlocked another ability for us. Let's do this one. This is the flying one. This is another one of these ones that we've kind of had sitting here for a while, that we just kind of need to clean up some of these side quests. This is Va Meadow. This is another one with a barrier, which is really nice. This is the one that we get to change our viewpoint between forward and down. Oh, and our ZR attack changes. Depends. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Jump. Okay. And we're just kind of cleaning up this. Ooh, that's, you know. And that just kind of hits everything in the sky. And we just want to clean up as many enemies as we can. That's what it looks like. And this is not a rail shooter as much as it feels like one. So we can aim. So we can, like, aim the Hinox. Aim at these guys. You get to aim at all of this stuff. I feel like the special attack for this one... what's aiming as? The special attack for this one is way less important. Because I feel like this is probably the strongest... Oh, thank you for successfully updating data for my game. Is probably the strongest of them. Apparently we had a patch today. Oh, this is neat. I haven't done that before. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I actually really like that. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I feel like this might be the strongest of them. Like, technically, just because of how fast it can move around the map. Ow. And, like, this feels almost superfluous. How much... it doesn't have the biggest range out of all of them. I mean, look at that kind of, like, sweeping effect. But it already has that. With how much it can just cover the ground. Thanks to its just sheer dominance. I know the kill count isn't as high as some of the others, but it's because I don't think it's... like, the enemies aren't as tightly packed. If I was dealing with as tightly packed enemies, it would be amazing to just dive, like, use this as a bomber. And I totally would, too. This is definitely the strongest of the Divine Beasts. At least in my opinion. Which is a shame, because, again, I hate him. And look at that pepper. I mean, the range you get off of this thing is simply silly. Like, that was way easier than the other one. Than playing as Vamedo. Varuda is way stronger. Just because of the aerial superiority. We got some nice items from that. You don't get experience, which is... makes those less useful of quests. They're more time killers. I think it's a fun little minigame, I guess. I guess that's what it feels like more than anything else. What do we unlock? Oh, one over there. Cool. What do we unlock? Fierce Gale of the Rito. Oh, we're actually... oh, because it's him. Do I have to play as him? Yes. Okay. So he's not leveled enough. And we've got... Volcanic Defense. I don't want to do that one right now. Where are we going? What, you want to look at that? Okay, I don't want to look at that right now. Let's see. Hetsu. I don't really want to level Hetsu stuff. Let's do some anti-flame training. Can I bring anti-fire stuff? I can. We're going to bring damage from fire. We're going to lower my damage from fire. And we're going to do anti-flame training. We're just picking up some side quests today. Just going to fill some time. And next time we're going to do the big quest. Jump, 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 jump. So normally this is about how far into the game I like to really talk about the game. I don't know Muso games very much. For those who don't know, Muso is a term that means warrior. I don't really know Dynasty, means like the Dynasty Warriors or stuff like that. I don't really know the genre very well. This is not like one of my go-to genres from my experience. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's a multi-hit combo? That's really neat. 4, 5, 6.
That was too close.
Let's dodge. Wait to attack. Come on, I have 5 minutes. Oh, that last attack is fun. She jumps up on a spear. The one where she jumps up onto a spear and like smacks it. Oh wow, that does a lot of break too. That's really cool. Okay. Flurry Rush. Good job. I like that multi-hit. That's really neat. That's really good. Those two new combos are really nice. Let's hit them with some ice. Hit them with some ice break. Hit them with a slash. Okay, so what I was saying is I don't really know the Muso genre all that well. So this isn't one that I can really speak to as far as like, oh, they did this better than this other game. I have played a few over the years, but nothing in depth. Nothing that's like, let me play them for any length of time. So I can't really speak as far as how good this game has executed on those concepts beyond I'm enjoying it. I definitely enjoy playing as these characters that I grew to love. I've always sort of had trouble... That's a Hinox. Is that a fire Hinox? There are fire Hinoxes. That's new. Let's eat something real quick. Sorry, I got distracted by a fire Hinox. What's he gonna do with this? Light the ground on fire. That's what we're gonna do. Ooh, this guy's tough. Oh, good hits. Good hits on the eye. Got the cool weak point flash. Okay, so I enjoy playing as these characters, especially re-enjoy visiting this world that I really grew to love in Breath of the Wild. As one of the reasons I'm so excited about Breath of the Wild 2 is this is something that I desperately wanted, is to revisit this place that I liked. Because I really did enjoy playing around in this version of Hyrule. Don't get stuck on the wall. And they've done a good job about letting us see this world. Oh, I love this brutal stab. And... Ooh, that's a red Zora Spear. And that's really appreciating. They've done a good job of recreating the world, and breathing life into these characters. And that's something I really think is good. If this was a world that I didn't care about and these were characters that I didn't know, I don't know if I would still have the same kind of appreciation for this game. It's a little repetitive. If you don't like these kind of repetitive games, I don't know if you'd like this as much. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Both a bonus combo. Fairy fountain. Oh, it's a fairy fountain mission. Alright, let's do it with the fairy fountain. Let's do bonus damage. We'll do this one really quickly. And that'll probably call it for this episode after we do this one. We'll get this one done and then do that, because these don't take very long. Yeah. You know, one of the best things about Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, is the ability to explore. You know, I'll probably, you know, get called out for saying this. I think before Breath of the Wild, the Zelda series had been going downhill. I was not a huge fan of Skyward Sword. I think that it was very linear. The 4 stealth sections in the Twilight Realm were not the Twilight Realm, whatever that realm was called, were not all that fantastic. I am not a fan of stealth section, especially ones that take away all of your abilities. And I think that kind of, it breaks the game. It basically makes the game unplayable for me, which sounds silly, but I had a really hard time playing through them. I don't like, as I'm playing through a timed level, heavy time limits like that. Oh, collect rupees. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm wondering why I'm collecting rupees. I can't get through. Oh, here. I have the same problem in some of the other games. 2 things I really don't like are time. And I don't like timed, and I don't like escort. I especially don't like timed escort. So, when you've got something like... Oop, I forgot to turn off my phone. So you guys get to hear Deckard Cain talking to me. When you have a game that's all about timed routing like that in those, that's really good for speedrunners. I know speedrunners absolutely love that game. So, but that was just not my cup of tea. And I think that was kind of not fantastic game design. I know there were several other parts of that the game suffered from as well. Now, there were plenty of parts of that game that were absolutely fantastic. There were the dungeon design I've seen, and I've done some studies on the game design, on the dungeon design, were amazing. But they were very linear, and I'm not a huge fan of linear dungeon design, especially in a series like this that should be, or has had some of the best non-linear dungeon design. He's gonna have rubies in him? Just a little. So, when we're dealing with Zelda, which, if you look at some of the originals, they were extremely non-linear. Like, you basically were like, here's the world, go. That's one of the reasons why the Breath of the Wild is such a great return to the original games. Is, you know, it's dangerous to go alone, here, take this, feels like such a callback to form. If you look at the first game, there was no big cinematic intro. It was just, you've got a sword, it's dangerous to not have a sword, but it's a call to adventure. Link was... So whereas Mario was the original creation of the platformer genre, Link was not an RPG, it was an adventure game. Because you were supposed to see, hey look, I have a sword, I should be adventuring. And the call to adventure is what was driving you in the first game. It wasn't this, look, I have to go save Zelda. You didn't even kind of really know about that if you didn't read the book. The little pamphlet. You know. But there was always this drive of, I want to know what's beyond the next place. And I think that's what Breath of the Wild kind of does, is I want to know what's here. I want to know what's over the next hill. Oops. And it does such a good job of that, in my opinion. That call to adventure is what drives you. And if you even see some of the other Zelda games, they kind of do the same thing. You have Link to the Past where, I mean, Zelda 2, you have a little more story. Link to the Past, you have a little bit of it. I'm sorry, Zelda 2, you've got a little bit of a story, a little more than Zelda 1. But you still have that kind of drive to adventure. It's what's over there? What's in the next cave? Link to the Past gives you a little bit of a story. A little bit more. And I think this is where it really starts. But you still kind of just want to know. Where you're going, you know, what's in the cave? What's in the dungeon? What am I going to find? And that's kind of the point. Zelda has always been at its best when it's, you know, what am I going to just see? What cool thing? And I think it's sort of, that sort of got lost somewhere. About what's the next set piece. And it's really nice to see it come back to that. You know, it's not an action game. It's an adventure game. It's about adventuring. You know, this is an action game. This is about fighting enemies. And it does a good job at it. I definitely think this is one of the reasons why we can't have unbreakable weapons in Breath of the Wild. Because this is what you get. There's absolutely no tactics involved in coming into the fights. I just kind of come in and kill these guys. If I was in Breath of the Wild like this, my spear would have broken 6 times by now. And I couldn't do that. And that's one of the neat things I think about Breath of the Wild, is it makes you think about your encounters. In the original Zelda games, you thought about your encounters and how you approach each room because it was dangerous. You have to avoid traps, you have to avoid enemy fire. There was a little bit of a shmup, or shoot 'em up, kind of mentality to it, of how am I going to maneuver around this kind of environment. The newer games being 3D, and I think this is a difficulty of 3D, there isn't as many dangers because, oh look, something just hit me from behind, that's not fair. And there's not much you can do about that. That's sort of the nature of 3D. I need to just collect coins now. Or rupees. And you know, there was this big thing when Ocarina came out, Ocarina of Time, for the N64, where they hadn't quite figured out how to do it yet. So you still have enemies like the Keith, which are the flying little bat things, that are really annoying to fight in that game, because you have to be so precise, and whereas they were the throwaway enemies in Link to the Past and in the originals, they became one of the harder enemies to fight. Whereas some of the other enemies that were harder really became the throwaway enemies. And it took them a few games to really understand this concept, that what was the harder enemies could now become the throwaway enemies. And the keys should be used sparingly. Because, look, if they're going to be on the y-axis above you, they need to be not as, like, easy to find and stuff like that. There's a group back here I can just kill. That I totally didn't kill. Give me my rupees. Should just go kill these groups, shouldn't I? Wow, there's a lot of groups out here that I just skipped, didn't I? I didn't realize they were going to be so tight on the number of rupees I needed. I thought it was going to be a little more like, here, you're going to have a lot more rupees than you need. Oh, apples. That's useful. I'm almost there. So that's what one of the things I think, and I think they did a really good job in Breath of the Wild about doing that. The Keiths are really a throwaway enemy again, because it's not that hard to hit them. They're really lenient with that kind of gauge. Do I need really two more? There we go. Time's up. Rupees have been gathered. Okay, where am I going now? Where is it? Over there. And your tougher enemies are once again your big stuff. And it's interesting though, because like in the older games, the Lionels could be really hard, but then they kind of varied. Alright, there you are. Alright, we're just going to finish up you. This took a little longer than I expected. Are you going to fight me? You going to fight me? You going to fight me? You have a health bar. You going to fight me? I'm going to dodge your attack by using my special. With an interrupt. Gonna hit you with all of those into my new combo. Does great damage. Gotta remember I have to block you. I can't dodge your attack. Oh, that hurts.
There we go.
Bombs. Weak point slash. Nice. Good. Oh, you're on the water, aren't you? Oh, I can do some serious damage too if you're in the water. Crisis. Like, I can freeze you in the water if you're in the water. Like, wait, you're sitting in water. I'm like, wait, you're just sitting in water. Not a place you should be. Yeah. I got a fairy. Fantastic. I don't know what fairies do, but I got one. Alright, everyone. We did the Great Fairy Fountain. Got us a couple of spears. We got Moonlight Scimitar. We got some more fairies. And some more money. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Next time, we will go down and we will take on the Yiga clan. I have no idea, like, how long it's going to be. What's unlocking? Oh, is that my last Great Fairy Fountain? That is my last Great Fairy Fountain. Alright. We'll probably do that after the Yiga clan. But next time, we're going to do the Yiga clan. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me. If you like my content, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. And check out my other series. As always, have a good one. See ya.